You're listening to the Youth Critic Podcast on KHZ Network. Find us on Facebook at DecibelUNG Radio and find us on Twitter at DecibelUNG. If you like this episode, please leave a like and comment on our iTunes page at KHZ Network. And now for the podcast.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Youth Critic interviews. This is just my last little bit of coverage that I did at the Atlanta Film Festival back in April, and now I'm just getting out there to publish it. Please enjoy my interviews with Kiersey Clemons for Hearts Beat Loud, coming out on June 8th, and Bo Burnham and Elsie for 8th grade, coming out on July 13th. Please check out my interviews.
Hi. May I get you to state your name for the record?
Kiersey Clemons.
And how did you get involved in the movie Hearts Beat Loud?
Brett contacted me and told me about this amazing movie that he was making. And there was music and a queer love story, and Nick Offerman would be playing my dad. And I said, yeah.
Oh, man. Well, my favorite...
Nice. What was it like working with Nick Offerman?
He's so warm and kind and
it's amazing. They're doing it in
easy
the West End with
to bounce off of when you're doing dialogue with him.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see.
And I just respect him so much.
All right, and just one final question. What do you hope audiences take away from your movie? Obviously, this is an inspirational movie, but what is the one thing you hope audiences take away the most of it?
The most. I hope that, I keep telling everyone that I hope people, if they have a great dad, they call him and they appreciate him. And if they don't have a good dad, then give him the middle finger.
Awesome, great. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
What's up, Carol?
Hello, how are you? Can I get you guys to state your name for the record?
Yes, Bo Burnham.
Elsie Fisher.
Now, for your first question, where did the inception of this idea come from?
Wanting to talk about my own anxiety and about the internet, and then I stumbled on a kid's story. I wrote a bunch of things, and I realized that it was going to be a story about an 8th grader.
All right, and for you two, what did it take for both of you to create the character of Kayla?
I watched lots and lots of videos of kids online talking about themselves, and so just sort of listened to them and their cadence and what they sort of felt like, and then came up with my own sort of person. And then I left a lot of blank room, knowing that it would be an actor, and I'd want whoever that actor was to sort of fill in all the blanks of it.
Yeah, for me it was just a lot of drawing from my own experience and trying to feel out what was right and get Bo's message for everything to get across, I guess, and just feel the character a lot, yeah.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah, appreciate it, Kale. Good to meet you, man.
Good to meet you. Sorry.
All right, so those are the interviews for Hearts Beat Loud in 8th grade. Thanks Kiersey Clemons and Bo Burnham and Elsie Fisher for doing those quick little interviews with me. You can find all my coverage at khznetwork.podbean.com, and that's it for the interviews. Thanks everyone for listening. You can find me at Movie Kale on Twitter, and you can also follow this podcast on Twitter at The Youth Critic, and then you can also follow the channel that distributes this podcast at KHZ Network. Thanks, everyone. We'll be back with you next week for more movie reviews and better audio than this currently. Thanks, everyone. We'll be back with you very soon.